Hey everyone, it's Gina. It's Tuesday, and you know that means that it is Treasure Chest Tuesday. So this week it's going to be another quick video, and I'm going to apologize. I know I've been apologizing a lot lately. I'm going to apologize because until I get the move done, which is in 4 weeks, things are going to be a little crazy around here, and I apologize. But once I get the move done, look out, because I'm going to have a brand new studio. I'm going to have it totally redesigned, and of course there'll be a video on that, and then hopefully I will be able to crack down and really start working on projects. So let's get started here. If you'll remember correctly, last week at Treasure Chest Tuesday, I drew out Tim Holtz fragments and told you I was going to do a project with that. Now, I did a project with that, but not exactly what I drew out of the treasure chest. Sorry. If you haven't guessed, this is the project that I came up with. And as you can see here, it is a bracelet, and it does use Tim Holtz fragments, but not the fragments I pulled out of the chest. The fragments that I pulled out of the chest were the plain square ones, and I thought that I could use my Crop-A-Dile to punch holes in them and make a bracelet out of them. And I found out that I couldn't. I tried to use my Crop-A-Dile on one of the fragments and it shattered the fragment. So luckily I had another brand new pack of fragments, this time in the charm shapes, so I went ahead and used that. Now I'll try to do a close-up here, and hopefully it won't blur too much. Oh, it is blurring, but you can see here I used various sizes and shapes of the fragments. And what I did is I took the new Tim Holtz papers and stuck them onto each fragment using glossy accents, and then sanded them around there so that they were smooth on the edges. And then every fourth fragment I used alcohol inks on instead of the papers, just to give it a little bit of visual interest. Let's see here, there's another one that I used alcohol inks on. I want to tell you though, I wasn't going to buy any more paper. I was going to wait until I'd used up some of my paper before buying more. And then I saw the Timmy papers, and I had to have a set. And I don't have it with me right now, so I can't tell you which set it is, but both sets that I was able to look at that evening were gorgeous. Anyhow, so then what I did is I tied, or used the Tim O-rings for each charm, and then tied them to some elastic cording. And then I used, the next day, I found this ribbon at my favorite art store, Prairie Art Stamps, here in Springfield, Illinois, and wove this ribbon in around all of the charms to give it just a little more body and a little more visual interest. And I love this, and I'm finding myself doing this constantly when I wear it. But anyhow, I thought it turned out pretty, and I'm having fun with it, and I've gotten some nice compliments about it. So I'm probably going to end up making a few more of these different colors, different styles. And maybe some necklaces, maybe even some earrings. That's an idea. Anyhow, so that is what I created with a version of what I drew out last week. And I hope you guys all can forgive me for that. But I really had my heart set on this project. And then when those regular fragments didn't, well, those regular fragments turned into fragments of fragments with my Crop-A-Dile, I decided to change my plans just a little bit. Okay, now as far as this week's drawing, I went ahead and I drew something out of the chest before I started the video, because just because my chest is like buried. So this is what I'm going to use this week. And you're going, what? And I'm going, yeah, I'm going to use this week. These are Wilton candy wrappers. And these are actually left over from my days when I was a soap and candle maker. And I used these for some bath fizzies, bath bombs that I used to make. I used to wrap them in these, and I had these left over. And I got to thinking, I'm really getting into home decor more than like cards, things like that. And at least for right now. I'm not giving up on cards or things like that, but right now I'm just really interested in the home decor, and I think part of that is because I'm going to have a new home to decorate. And so I want to try something with this, make a collage of some sort using the gold candy wrappers. So that's my project for this week. I am going to have another video later on in the week showing you some projects that I have worked on. Same night that I worked on the bracelet. Had a 6-hour crop again this past weekend with a bunch of friends of mine at the art store that I like. And I want to share with you what I made that night. So I will be doing that. Look for that later on this week. And then, of course, we'll see each other again on next Tuesday. Until then, you guys have a happy Easter and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.